Hi Cancers, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your general reading. I am going to shuffle these cards more. I've already shuffled them once, but we're going to shuffle them up some more here. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So take from the reading what does resonate, or maybe even check your rising or moon sign. I'm still doing private readings also. Just want to get that out there for you. And if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. So here we go. We're getting ready to do our Cancers. Okay, here we go. Cancers universe. Give us the cards Cancers need for their tarot reading. Any advice? Ooh, it's so welcome for our Cancers. Flipper. What do they need to know? What's coming up? What's going on for Cancers? What's going on? Okay. Let's see what we got here. So I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. Ooh, we're starting off with the Six of Cups. The overall energy of your whole reading is the King of Swords. So that's about truth and clarity through conversations, but it's kind of a guarded conversation. It's almost like pulling teeth to get your answers from someone. Either you may be guarded or someone else is guarded here. But truth prevails with that, with the swords. So I have a few cards left to go towards the second part of the reading. Wow. Okay, King of Swords. This is what we're talking about today. The overall energy. So this is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the energy is what's most important, and that is having a guarded conversation with somebody. Okay, so you know, swords, this is like face-to-face type conversations. Truth comes out, but it's almost like pulling teeth. It's a difficult conversation. I have up in your highest energy the Six of Cups. Now this Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's usually a soulmate that you have known previously in this life or perhaps in another life. So it's someone you've known before or have known since childhood. It's a very sweet card with the Six of Cups. As you can see, that one person is handing some flowers to the other soulmate. So, you know, it's definitely a soulmate card. You need a conversation with this person. Now, this person can be anybody. It can be a sibling. It could be a relative, a friend, an old lover, just about anybody, but they are a soulmate, so it's somebody who is important to you. I have the Queen of Pentacles next to the Six of Cups and right above the King of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles, all the cards are male or female, by the way. The Queen of Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the energy here of this card is you're looking at that pentacle. You need to be secure or feel secure. You need to be solid. You need to be stable. I have a feeling whoever this other person is kind of flying off the deep end in a way that you have concerns. And you need to approach them and you need to have a conversation about this. So I think that they need to be grounded. I think you are grounded. Next to the Queen of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords. So things will come to an end. All the pain, any suffering is going to come to an end here. So this conversation is going to be very, very helpful to you and probably them, because you care for this person. So I don't think you'd have the Ten of Swords popping up here where it is, unless it helps them resolve whatever is going on with them also. You know, I think they've been going through a spiritual lesson, and you might be too, and you might be part of their spiritual lesson. But I have the Judgment card right under the Six of Cups and next to the King of Swords. So the Judgment card is all about spiritual lesson, be in the middle of it, and as you can see, you are waking up to a spiritual lesson. I think they are too. I feel like in this reading that you are part of their spiritual lesson. It's almost like you are like a star seed or a healer for them, for the time being. I do have the Ten of Wands right under the Ten of Swords and next to the King of Swords. So, you know, it's become a burden. You've been worried. It's been weighing heavy on you, this relationship or this soulmate that you have in your life. So the 10 is the end of the burden. There's no 11. 10 is the most you can have, and you're going to start dropping those wands one by one or all at once. That's great to see. Spiritual lessons are very difficult to get through. I feel like part of this lesson is for you, but most of it is for them. And you're a big part of their spiritual lesson. Sometimes we're here for, you know, to help people, and that's, I think, what your duties are right now towards this soulmate, to help them to overcome something. I have the Knight of Swords. You're definitely taking action, and this is under the Judgment card, the most actionable card in the deck. So yeah, you are going to reach out there, and you're going to reach out there with that sword of truth and that sword of clarity. You might just lay it on the line with them, like, hey, look, this is what it looks like to me, and if it's not, or if it's different, let's have this conversation, or even if it is, you know, let's talk about it. Let's try to work things out. Let's try to fix things. And I still don't know if this is an actual love relationship or just somebody in your life, which is just as important as a love relationship. Right next to the Knight of Swords, so you're taking action. You're learning your judgment. You're teaching the judgment. I have the Star, and this is under the King of Swords. So that difficult conversation is going to be very healing. It's going to be for you, not only you, but for them too. This is like seeing your own reflection in that pool of water, remembering, you know, what you want, what you don't want. And I think you're going to show them and make them remember what they want, who they are, what they want, what, you know, what they, the things that make them happy, who they are, you know, right down to their bare bones, like it looks like in this picture. This is the card for Aquarius, by the way, so Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading, and it is right below the King of Swords, which is an air sign. So right next to the Star, I have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is right below the Ten of Wands. Seven of Wands, there's communication here. It's like everybody's got an opinion. I think you've talked to your friends or whoever, and everybody's like, well, you should do it this way, or handle it this way, or just forget them, or whatever they're saying. Okay, everybody's got an opinion here. But you have your own wand. So you're going to make up your own mind on how you're going to proceed forward about this particular situation. I'm just calling it a situation because I can't really see for sure who it is. But I know it is a soulmate, and it is somebody that you care very much for. Let's take out the rest of this reading. You might get more answers. Always hope for more answers, more, and more advice. I need a few more cards for Cancers. Here we go. All right. Same order again. Boy, is that conversation going to be... It's so important. Now, sometimes these readings are reversed. Once in a while, it could be totally opposite, the other way around, okay? Where somebody else is helping you, and you're the one that has an issue, and you're going to learn your spiritual lesson, and so forth. Just want to get that out there. So, I have the Five of Cups next to the Ten of Swords. You're disappointed. You're disappointed in them, in the love. You have love for this person, but you're like, what happened to you? You know, who are you now? I don't even know you anymore. You know, it's that type of energy. But there's still hope. There's still hope and love with this card. Look at the two standing cups. So, you're disappointed. Your head is hanging low about this particular person. I have the Three of Wands right next to the Five of Cups. So you're looking out there, okay? You're looking out over the world. You're holding a staff of fresh starts, new beginnings. This is what you want for them. This is what you want for the two of you, because I feel like you're on the edge of giving up on this relationship altogether. It's gone that far. So, you know, you're looking out there and you're wondering, are they ever going to come back to being them? Are they ever going to come back to being the ship? The person that you always knew that they were? I think you really have, you do have hope. You got the Five of Cups behind you. You're very disappointed, but you're trying to hang on to some of this hope. And you're looking out there wondering if this is even possible. And you are very much up in your head about this. I got the Nine of Swords. And these are the thoughts. The thoughts are, you know, am I going to have to let them go out of my life? Or can I keep them in my life? Can we fix this, whatever is going on? So for those of you this reading is for, you know it's going to be different for a lot of people, this particular reading. But you will know who I'm talking about. A lot more than I know who I'm talking about, okay? So this is for Cancers. You know, you could be a rising sign, moon sign, Venus. But yeah, you're really, really distraught over this whole situation. I have the Ace of Pentacles under the Five of Cups and next to the Ten of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles, this is an offer of security and stability. I feel like you're willing to help them in any way that you can. I feel like you're going to make an offer. If this is an addiction or something like that, you may offer to help pay for some type of rehab. Or if there's another issue that needs help monetarily, somehow to help get them grounded again, you are going to offer that help. That Ace of Pentacles is right next to the Fool, and the Fool is right under the Three of Wands. So this is taking a leap of faith. So, you know, you really care. I can't say that enough. You care a lot about this person. You have love for this person. And you do want to take a leap of faith. You want them to take a leap of faith for themselves, on themselves. So, you know, it's almost like throwing caution to the wind on your side, you know, offering what you can offer to help them. And for them, it would be just, you know, taking that leap of faith that they can do this. They can do this. They can change whatever it is that they can unchange whatever it is that's changed. I have the Ace of Swords next to the Fool and right under this Nine of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a very powerful card, and it is about truth through conversation. This is what's going to happen. This is what needs to be done. You can't go on being up in your head. You can't go on worrying, you know, what to do about this situation. It's going to come out. And it is a spiritual lesson. And believe me, I really think that you are a part of their spiritual lesson, but part of this lesson is for you too. I have the Page of Pentacles under the Ace of Pentacles and next to the Seven of Wands. So this Page of Pentacles, you know, this is what you want to offer them. You want to offer them security, stability, groundedness. You want to show them a future. You want to show them something to look forward to, and that's what you're going to do. I really feel, you know, they could be it could be just a state of depression. It can be, I don't know, any number of things out there for you cancers. Something around a lot of you cancers that there's someone you love that needs to be reminded of hey, there's a big wide world out there. There's a lot of opportunities out there, and don't waste them. I have the Nine of Wands. So it's funny, you got the Ten of Swords, you got the Ten of Wands, you got the Nine of Swords, and you got the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is under the Fool next to the Page of Pentacles. So this is, you're reaching your wit's end. It's like you're going to have to do something, and you know it. You can probably feel it coming on, you know. You're going to have to take a chance, take a leap of faith here, and have that conversation. So the Nine of Wands, you feel like you've been through the ringer already with this person. I have the Justice card right next to the Nine of Wands and under the Ace of Swords. That sword is really important. This is the card for Libra, by the way, so Libra could be strong in someone's chart here. But with the Justice card, this is like self-justice. You have your sword up and self-protection, because part of what you're doing here is you need to separate yourself from this soulmate if you can't help them, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, you need to get balanced. You're getting your scales balanced. You have your sword up and self-protection. It's like self-justice. They also need to do this for themselves. You really need to have this conversation. You need to protect yourself. It's getting to be way too much, I can see, in this reading. If this is your reading, it's getting to be way too much to just keep hanging on to. You've got to do something, and you will. Wow, gosh. So Cancers, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.